Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So if you liked this video, please subscribe to me, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. So today is the 5th, and before I begin, I want to let people know I mentioned last month that I ordered 2 more paintings from a painter in France. She turns them into prints, which it must be an amazing process to be able to do. Those are not going out until probably next week or the week after next. I have to check what date Etsy says they're going to be shipped out. It's going to take at least until January for me to be able to get them. It's quicker than the seller in the Ukraine. I ordered 3 statues from them yesterday, which was Frey, Freya, and Loki. So, yeah, so I was going to order Baldur yesterday, but because it takes a month for the carvings to actually be shipped out to me, I'm not going to get Baldur in time for the winter solstice, which will be here in a couple of weeks. So I actually am going to wait until my second paycheck, and the second paycheck lands on the 16th, which is going to be a little birthday present for myself. And I'm going to be ordering Baldur, Odin, Baldur, Odin, and I'm also going to get Tyre, and I'm also going to get Frigg. So I'm ordering 4 statues. I do want to at some point get Thor and Sif. I have 2 Norses of Thor and Sif, but I'll order Thor and Sif next month. So yeah, and then after that, I probably am not going to order any more wooden statues. These are all going to have the brackets on the back, and you can hang them on the wall. So how's it going to be is I'm going to have the deity that's associated with whatever season that we're in, like Skulta and Ural. Are going to be on the wall, and will stay there until spring comes around, and then I'll switch it up with Frey and Freya, and then they will stay on the wall until it gets cold again. So that's just how I'm going to be doing it. And I'll just put those 2 figures back in their boxes and put them away. So yeah, so I mentioned who they were for the paintings, but it should look really awesome. I'm also going to get a couple more decorations to decorate my room with, really heavy on the Viking themes, because I just love the artwork that Etsy creators do as far as their Norse figures or their Norse decorations are concerned. I am also, I ordered this yesterday. I also ordered a drinking horn so I can do my 12 days of Yule. And yes, I do almost have enough chime candle holders. So yeah, I ended up having to order them from, well, most of them from 13 Moons because I get them real quickly. But I also had to go over to New Age Gifts and get the rest of them, which was also easier for me. Okay, so getting that out of the way. Alright, so here it goes. So today is the 5th of December, and today marks 10 months that Mother has passed. And I was really trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to talk about in this video besides letting you guys know about statues and poster and prints not posters, prints. And I decided to settle upon the Underworld. I'm not going to turn this into a really super long video because I can't do videos longer than 15 minutes. I'm lazy. I haven't done the process. I will actually start doing longer videos next month. But until then, you get the short videos. So when we talk about the Underworld, we talk about a very complicated subject. So the Norse, the view that we have of Viking warriors was that they all wanted to go to Valhalla. Go to Valhalla, home of the gods, Go to Odin's Hall and feast and drink and fight until Ragnarok. And that seems to be this really, really popular idea. But I think it was maybe last year, the year before last, someone actually said that that Odin's Hall basically represents mass graves. Like a warrior died far from home and they were buried in a grave with whatever they had on them and everything. I don't know if there's any validity to that, but it does kind of puncture a balloon in white supremacist views that I want to go to Valhalla because that's where Odin's at and blah, 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 and everything like that. And it turns out to be this mass grave that a vast majority of people wanted to go to Helheim. Helheim was actually divided into two parts. The one where everybody that was good and had led good lives but didn't die in battle. Maybe they were farmers, they were elderly people. I cannot imagine Odin punishing somebody who was old because, they had managed to avoid by fate war or battle, and they had lived to be a very old man in everything. So I find that very hard to believe that the gods would punish somebody by some twist of fate not lifting swords, but being able to use a sword was very much a part of their culture. Pregnant women. I really doubt the gods would have punished a woman for dying in childbirth by sending her to a place where she'd be tortured. Children, another group of people that I really highly doubt the gods would have punished for not being a warrior. So Helheim was a place where a vast majority of the people wanted to go. It was where their ancestors were at, and this is a place they wanted to rejoin them when they passed away. The second part of Helheim was for oathbreakers, people that were nasty, evil, people that stole, people that killed, stuff like that, and not in the confines of the law, but just killed for the fun of it. It was Valhalla where the warriors that were hand chosen by the Valkyries would go, and then the rest of the warriors will go down to Helheim. So I'm kind of imagining my mother in Hell's Hall just talking about Trump. Just a thought. But where do I want to go when I die? And the answer is Helheim. Helheim is where my ancestors are at, and it is where I want to go. Yes, it must be glorious to die in battle and everything like that, but that's not the kind of way I want to go. But we'll just see. But the afterlife was a very complex subject, and it became even more complex when Christianity came around. And they basically just gave a straightforward answer. If you're a good person, you die, you go before God, and you get rewarded for what you've done on earth. And if you're a bad person, you go down to hell, and you're punished for being wicked. And this just did not help things, because then the church introduced ideas that children did not have souls, or I'm talking about that women didn't have any form of intelligence or whatever egotistical men thought. But yeah, but the topic of the afterlife and everything was very, very very complicated and diverse and everything like that. Yeah, so I hope all of you guys enjoyed the video and the updates on the purchases that I have made and will make. I see here. What else? What else do I want to say? Oh yes, before I let you guys go, there's going to be another heathen holiday video that I will be doing. What's it? It is going to be next. It's going to be next week, and yeah. So I got I got to actually fill out the rest of this December calendar. Oh yes, I also did order my 2021 Witches date book because of the big margins that I can put my hours I gotta work and stuff like that in there. But yeah, so I hope all of you are going to have a really, really great day. I'm going to be going outside and pouring out a libation to the land spirits, but I'm also going to give an offering to my mother and to my ancestors and to the goddess Hel. So yeah. Another thing I want to say before I leave, starting in January next month, I am going to be doing Norse god videos. They're called deity videos. These are going to be longer than 15 minutes, so they're going to be live streamed. So if you guys will be interested in watching them when I put them out, be more than happy to come. I'm also going to be doing a video later on this month about why we don't take the gods literally, and because a lot of people have this negative view about religion that should not be there. But I just want to talk about that. That video will be the standard under 15-minute video. But next month will be the God discussion or the deity discussion videos, where I will be talking about the different deities. This will allow me to Google search any kind of sources and all that type of stuff. And I'm also going to ramp up my purchasing of Norse-themed books. I'm actually buying a book with my second paycheck solely about the Norse gods and everything. So I hope you guys will enjoy those, and until next time, may be happy, healthy, most importantly be safe, and hail to the gods. Bye.